there is actually a website, jobs.uic.edu, which lists all the different job postings on all the different departments which actually require a graduate assistant or a teaching assistant, to suggest to students that they keep their resume updated so that whenever a job posting comes up, they can actually customize their resume. A teaching assistant would require a different skill set or a different resume than a graduate assistant. The resume for a graduate assistant would actually stress upon your technical skills, such as the different array of programming languages such as web development or app development, whereas a teaching assistant would actually stress upon your GPA or the courses which you have taken previously for which you are applying for a teaching assistantship. So these two scenarios would require two different resumes. So I would recommend people to keep multiple versions of their resume so that they can apply to those positions ASAP. The most important advice I would like to give is to also follow up with the particular department by going to the department in person and handing over your resume and actually networking with the concerned person. Graduate assistants would require having that particular skill in you. So if you know like a particular content management system like WordPress or Drupal, you would actually be ranked top from the pool of applicants which have applied for that particular position. Graduate assistants would require having the particular skill, whereas the criteria for getting a teaching assistantship is to maintain a high GPA, and you should have already taken that course before, or if not that course, the prerequisites of that course would be very much fresh in your minds. It's $23 an hour, and we are supposed to work for 20 hours per week. Actually, your salary depends upon the percentage of support which you get. So if you get a 25% support, you are supposed to work 10 hours per week, and if you get a 50% support, you are supposed to work 20 hours per week. So there is that, and there is also an opportunity at the dining hall, and there's also an opportunity at the university parking lot services, but the pay is actually $12 an hour. If you have already secured an admit from UIC and you already have your UIN number, you can always contact any professor you want or any department you like to apply to. You have access to jobs, UIC jobs, which is the job portal. My total tuition fees were $16,000 for 3 courses in the first semester, and in the second semester I secured a teaching assistantship with the computer science department, and so I got a fee waiver in the second semester. So in place of $16,000, I was only made to pay $3,000, which is the tuition differential amount. International students do have a small number of scholarships to apply to, but getting those scholarships is very difficult.